Is it getting harder to get out of bed in the morning? Like your legs hesitate to carry you, and even lifting your arms takes extra effort. This might actually be a sign of a silent change starting without you even noticing. After 60, it's believed that losing muscle is inevitable. But the truth is, it's not just about age. What really matters is the support you give your body at night. Yes, muscles aren't rebuilt during the day, they recover while you sleep. But that process only works if you get the right nutrients. What you eat before bed actually determines how easily you'll be able to get up in the morning. In this video, we're going to talk about ways to rebuild your muscles. And you'll only need 4 natural foods you can have before bed. The last one, just a single spoonful, might even surprise you. So if you're ready, let's get started and meet those miracle foods that will protect your muscles all night long. A lot of people think losing muscle is just something that happens as you get older. But that's not actually true. Because muscle loss isn't just a result of aging. Most of the time, the real reason is hidden in the kind of support you give or don't give your body at night. During the day, your body moves, gets tired, and uses up energy. But the process of repairing and rebuilding your muscles actually starts at night while you sleep. That's why what you eat before bed really affects how you'll feel when you wake up. Muscles get stronger not just from movement, but also from the right kind of support. In this video, I'm going to share 4 natural and powerful foods you can have before bed. You don't need to get these from a pharmacy, they're already in your kitchen. Simple, but effective. While you're in your deepest sleep, these foods will quietly repair your muscles, helping you wake up feeling more refreshed, balanced, and strong. And the 4th food is the most surprising one. Just a single spoonful, but it has the potential to heal years of tiredness. It's almost like sending a signal to your body saying, it's time to bounce back. If you're over 60, or if you're feeling weaker as you get older, this video is for you. Because here's the truth, muscle loss can be reversed. And that comeback is possible with a small but powerful habit you start at night. So, it's not just about falling asleep, it's about getting stronger while you sleep. You can start this journey right now. Kiwi is usually known as a fuzzy fruit with green flesh that's refreshing on hot summer days. But this little fruit actually has a much bigger secret when it comes to nighttime. Thanks to its ability to improve sleep quality and support muscle recovery overnight, kiwi is actually one of the best foods you can eat before bed. But why is that? Because kiwi has a rare feature you won't find in most foods. It naturally contains melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that signals your brain when it's time to sleep. While a lot of people try to get this effect by taking supplements, kiwi gives you the same benefit in a much gentler, natural way. Your body absorbs it easily, and it helps you get ready for sleep naturally. But that's not all. Kiwi is also loaded with vitamin C, vitamin E, and antioxidants. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and cell damage that build up in your muscles as you get older. That stiffness, loss of flexibility, and pain you feel in the morning, most of it actually comes from not getting enough antioxidants at night. Kiwi can help reverse that. Let's make it clearer with an example. George, a 74-year-old retired teacher, hadn't been sleeping well for years and always woke up tired. His legs were weak, and his movements had become unsteady. His body just didn't relax or recover during sleep. All he did was make one small change. He started eating 2 kiwis an hour before bed. After 2 weeks, George said it was the first time in years he'd woken up feeling good. Now when I wake up, I feel light, he said. Not some miracle drug. Not an intense workout, just kiwi. Plus, this fruit is high in potassium. That's important for stopping those nighttime leg cramps. Potassium keeps your muscles contracting and relaxing the way they should. If you're someone who wakes up with sudden cramps in your legs before morning, this is a tip you'll really appreciate. And kiwi won't spike your blood sugar, either. Because it has a low glycemic index, it's a safe bedtime snack for people with diabetes or insulin resistance. It also won't mess with your blood pressure since it's low in sodium. So it's good for your muscles, your heart, and your sleep. In the evening, about an hour before bed, peel and slowly eat 2 ripe kiwis. This simple habit sends your body the message. It's time to recover now. Deep sleep, feeling refreshed in the morning, and more physical strength over time. All of that is thanks to the quiet power of this little fruit. Eggs are usually the star of the breakfast table. Omelets, boiled, soft, everyone knows they give you energy in the morning and keep you full. But here's the surprising part. For people over 60, eggs can actually make a bigger difference at night. not in the morning. Yes, you heard that right. Eating one egg before bed is like giving your muscles building blocks to repair themselves overnight. This is because eggs aren't just high in protein, they also contain all the essential amino acids your muscles need. That's why eggs are called a complete protein. They're especially rich in an amino acid called leucine, which directly triggers muscle building. For your body to carry out effective muscle repair, it needs exactly these ingredients. But why is this so important? Because as you get older, your body becomes less sensitive to protein signals. So, the benefits you'd get from a piece of chicken when you were younger don't work the same way as you age. You need higher quality, more concentrated protein. And that's where eggs come in. Just one large egg has about 6 grams of protein and around 500 milligrams of leucine. That's enough for your muscle tissues to repair themselves during the night. If you eat light at night, didn't get enough protein at dinner, or just don't have much of an appetite, eating a boiled egg before bed is one of the simplest and most effective ways to prevent muscle loss. And eggs don't just offer protein, they have vitamin D, too. This vitamin is usually associated with bone health, but it also plays a big role in muscle function. A lack of vitamin D is directly linked to muscle weakness and imbalance. Eggs also contain choline, which is essential for your nervous system and brain health. It helps your muscles work not just with strength, but with coordination, too. What about cholesterol? Eggs used to get a bad rap for this. But now we know that eating one egg a day doesn't negatively affect cholesterol balance in healthy people. In fact, it can even help raise good cholesterol, HDL. Of course, how you cook it matters. Not eggs fried in butter with a ton of salt, but boiled, poached, or lightly cooked in olive oil are the best choices. Lean, who's 68, is a great example. She used to avoid nighttime snacks, but felt weakness in her legs every morning. I gave her just one simple suggestion: one poached egg before bed. Not a heavy meal, not a complicated recipe, just a simple support. After 2 weeks, she told me, I feel more balanced in the morning, more steady inside. So, the answer isn't in big changes, it's in small actions at the right time. An egg before bed gives your muscles support that lasts all night. What you eat before sleep really does determine how you'll feel in the morning. Those tiny green seeds we sprinkle on salads throughout the day, often eating them without even noticing. Pumpkin seeds. Maybe you just grab a handful from time to time, or maybe there's a jar that's been sitting in your cupboard for years. But the benefits these tiny seeds offer your muscles at night are much bigger than you might think. Especially for people over 60, pumpkin seeds aren't just a snack, they're a hidden helper with all kinds of effects, from muscle relaxation to hormone balance. Why? Because pumpkin seeds are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium. This mineral is essential for your muscles to relax properly during the night. If your muscles can't relax the way they should, you'll wake up in the morning feeling like you slept, but didn't really rest. Some people sleep 8 hours, but still wake up sore and tense. That's often a sign your body is low on magnesium. A single handful of pumpkin seeds, about 30 grams, can cover 35 to 40% of your daily magnesium needs. These little bites help your muscles fully relax all night long. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan. This is an amino acid that turns into serotonin and then into melatonin in your body. So it doesn't just relax your muscles, it also helps you fall asleep. And this sleep isn't just light or restless, it's deep and restorative, which means your muscles recover more effectively. Thanks to the healthy fats that digest slowly overnight, and about 7 grams of plant-based protein, pumpkin seeds provide your body with a steady stream of amino acids until morning. Your muscles get fed all night long without any sudden ups and downs. Harold, who's 72, is living proof of this. After years of gardening, he started waking up every morning with stiffness and tiredness in his legs. Even though he exercised, he just couldn't shake that feeling. We simply added a handful of unsalted pumpkin seeds at the end of his daily routine. In no time, he said, before I even take my first step in the morning, my body already feels relaxed. His body, which used to carry the weight of the day all through the night, was finally supported. But there's one thing to remember. Pumpkin seeds are pretty high in calories. So you don't want handfuls, just 1 or 2 tablespoons is enough. And if possible, go for unsalted. Too much sodium at night can mess with your blood pressure. You can eat them plain or sprinkle them over some yogurt. Lightly roasting brings out more flavor, but you don't even have to do that. The important thing is to see these seeds as a small act of kindness you do for your body at night. Not too much, not too little, just enough to give your muscles a chance to rest and rebuild all night long. What you need might just be these small but mighty seeds. Cottage cheese, or as some people call it, curd cheese. For some, it's a part of childhood breakfasts. For others, it's just a plain dairy product they see on supermarket shelves. But as you get older, this humble food might actually become one of the smartest choices you can make to protect your muscles, especially before bed. What makes this cheese so special is the type of protein it contains, casein. Casein digests much more slowly than other proteins. So when it enters your body, it doesn't get used up quickly. Instead, it takes hours to digest. This means your muscles get a steady, balanced supply of amino acids all night long, like a drip feed of repair fluid while you sleep. During the day, your muscles get tired. At night, they repair themselves. But for your body to do that repair, it checks the level of amino acids in your blood. If there aren't enough, your body looks for other sources, and sometimes it even breaks down its own muscle tissue for energy. Cottage cheese breaks this cycle. It gives your body muscle-protecting support throughout the night. And it's not just about muscles. Cottage cheese also contains leucine. We talked about this with eggs before. This amino acid sends a direct signal to your body to start building muscle. But the leucine in cottage cheese is released more slowly, giving a steadier effect throughout the night. So your body is both protected and rebuilt while you sleep. For Martha, who's 76, this detail was life-changing. She had trouble climbing stairs in the morning and needed help getting into the car. Her doctors just called it the aging process, but she didn't want to give up. She started eating just a few spoonfuls of low-fat cottage cheese about 30 minutes before bed. After 3 weeks, she said, "It's like my body feels supported all night long." Same exercise, same routine, but this time, her muscles were getting the support they needed. Is this cheese safe for people with diabetes or heart issues? If you choose the right product, yes. Go for low-sodium and low-fat options. These versions won't raise your blood pressure, won't mess with your blood sugar, and are heart-friendly. They're also high in protein and low in carbs, making them safe for people with insulin resistance. If you find the taste too plain, you can add a slice of banana, sprinkle some cinnamon, or mix it with the rest of the kiwi you had earlier. But remember, this isn't a meal, it's a signal. A small but powerful gesture that tells your body, rest, recover, start again. It's easy to prepare. No cooking, no blender. Just grab a spoon and eat it straight from the container. This simple habit can help you get stronger day by day. And the best part is, it's sustainable. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated recipes. Just feed your body the right food at the right time. Muscle loss usually comes quietly, not with pain, but with waking up one morning moving a little slower. Climbing stairs one step at a time, a bit more slowly. Maybe now you have to carry your grocery bags with both hands. But the truth is, this isn't just about age. It's the result of all the support you have or haven't given your body over the years. The good news is, it's possible to reverse this process. Muscle loss isn't a one-way road, it's a journey. And every small choice you make at night can turn that journey in a completely new direction. The 4 foods we talked about in this video, kiwi, egg, pumpkin seeds, and cottage cheese, aren't fancy recipes or miracle promises. They're simple but powerful options straight from nature. None of them require you to spend hours in the kitchen or buy expensive shopping lists. All they need is awareness and consistency. Kiwi, for better, deeper sleep. Eggs, for the amino acids that are the building blocks of muscle. Pumpkin seeds, for muscle relaxation and hormone balance. Cottage cheese, for steady muscle support through the night. None of these alone might create a huge change, but together, they form a strong chain that can stop muscle loss overnight. They can turn your sleep into a repair process and your mornings into a kind of rebirth. Remember, this isn't a diet plan. It's a message you're sending to your body. A way of saying, I care about you. I want to make you stronger. Don't just use your nights to sleep, use them to heal. Maybe tonight you start with a couple slices of kiwi. Maybe tomorrow you add an egg. Or you decide to try cottage cheese. It doesn't matter when you start. What matters is that you do start, right? Do a little favor for your body every night. These small favors add up. One morning, you'll notice you don't sit on the edge of your bed as long. Your legs carry you more confidently. Your arms remember their old strength. And you'll realize you're not just surviving anymore. you're actually living. If what we shared in this video inspired you and you want to start your own journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Because here, we focus not on getting older, but on getting stronger quietly but surely. See you in the next video. Rest up, recharge, and remember, your muscles are still with you.